Sergeant Bill Burrows, trained in the SAS Scotland for 9 years, Special Tactical Assault Unit. Specially trained in the ways of silent infiltration, close hand-to-hand combat, independent strategies and commando stratagems. Your record's very impressive, Sergeant. Strike missions in Spain, Egypt, Manchuria, even Valverde.
You led Operation Berchtesgaden in 42, correct? An attack on Bormann Obersalzberg's complex.
Impressive resume. Shame it all came to an abrupt end 2 months ago. Care to explain what happened?
You've read my file, miss.
I have indeed. You murdered 3 POWs in cold blood?
They were attempting to escape. They might have passed information on to the enemy.
Not what the Commission declared. Reckon you did it in a fit of anger.
Do you know what I think, Sergeant? I think that you are a ticking bomb, a rage machine built for war. No real purpose except duty. No real cause except violence.
Am I to understand this is a court-martial, sir?
Relax, Sergeant.
A court-martial? Oh no, dear boy. Quite the opposite. I have need of you in His Majesty's army.
You are to be reinstated, Sergeant, on a special deployment. Tell me, have you heard of the Warmonger?
B-52 bomber, one of the flying 16th.
Indeed, it went missing on the way to Scapa Flow in Orkney, carrying, shall we say, a sensitive cargo?
We lost contact with it somewhere over the Cairngorms. We believe it went down in the vicinity of Ben McDoo.
Due to the sensitivity of this mission, it will be yourself and one other.
Professor Richard Hopkins, noted hiker, member of the Royal Geographical Society, and more notably, a cryptozoologist.
Now that's a word I suppose you haven't heard before, eh, Burrows?
Cryptozoology. Study of mythical, legendary or extinct creatures whose existence is disputed or unsubstantiated.
The Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, the Beast of Tarnahay, the Yeti, folklore and such like.
My department's speciality.
And I'm to babysit this monster under doing a recon mission, sir.
1891. J. Norman Colley writes that during the ascent of Ben McDoo, he became aware of footsteps in the mist, and then he saw something. Soon after, a military ambassador, my predecessor, travelled into the mountains under the orders of Queen Victoria and made contact. We know them as the Grey Men.
I can assure you, these creatures are very real and very much alive.
This mission is of the utmost secrecy. Even the Prime Minister is unaware of it.
If you fail, we will deny all knowledge of your involvement, and indeed of the mission having never existed.
Your mission, Sergeant, is to retrieve the cargo and ensure the Grey Men don't intercept.
Are these grey men hostile, sir?
We don't know. That's why we're sending in a blunt instrument. You. You are to go to Scotland immediately and rendezvous with Professor Hopkins. He studied at Cambridge, spending 12 years abroad in Tibet before returning to Scotland. He lives off the land now, famous for his absurd theories and folklore tales. He's an expert on folklore.
You better not be a prank, Nanny.
I'm Sergeant Bill Burrows. You should be expecting me. Have you been briefed?
Aye, aye. A B-52 bomber lost in the mountains and the War Office wants us to retrieve some cargo. Sounds like a job for you, not me. I'm not a soldier, and I don't want fame. It's an empty purse. Count it, go broke, eat it, go hungry, seek it, go mad.
There's a reason you've been asked, Mr. Hopkins. A man of your particular interests.
My God, the grey men of the mountain. They're like shadows, hiders in the mist, the big grey man. I'm Fearlach Moor. There's been stories all the way back to 1891. People seeing creatures 10 foot tall covered in hair. They hear the crunching of the stones of something following them. Just out of sight the entire time. Would you like some toasted mushrooms? I collected them this morning.
No.
Well, 1904, Hugh Welsh and his brother, they climbed to the summit. And they heard slurring footsteps in the night. And they also reported they felt something was watching them. This year, Pete Densham was involved in a mountain rescue affair. Felt a chilling hand around his neck. But he escaped before seeing anything concrete.
They're just stories. I believe in what I can see and what I can kill.
Spoken like a true madman. Tell me this. Why do they want us to ascend that peak? Why not send in mountain rescue? Why send a cryptozoologist and a killer? They want us, laddie, because they are scared.
Of what?
Of what the Himalayan horror will do with the cargo of that plane.
We carry our own.
You can't get a good Sherpa these days. You know, I heard old Major Bushybeard down at the Stag's Head Inn. He was talking about that cargo of that plane being some kind of experimental weapon. I think it might be a sound weapon. And now it's all unsecure on that snowy slope. You know, I reckon the bit of the war
You
officers
murdered
probably
3
like to do that.
POWs in cold blood.
They don't know where the allegiance of the grey men lie.
Do you know what I think, Sergeant? I think that you are a ticking bomb, a rage machine built for war. No real purpose except duty. No real
Anyway,
cause
let's get
except
some rest.
violence.
We start off at dawn! So, we make our way up the western slope, a long trail, but not difficult. Ben McDooey is sited north of us, but the plane is said to have hit the slope. So I'm imagining it'll have rolled down a considerable amount. If the weather gods are smiling at us, we'll only see cold winds and bitter hail.
Bully beef?
Oh, I decline. God-awful stuff. You carnivorous monster. Grass?
Do I look like a sheep to you?
You know what? I think I'm going to call you haggis, because you're full of offal. Do you like that? Do you like that haggis? Used to eat a lot of haggis. Lot of haggis back home.
Where are you from anyway?
Lots of different places. Where are you from? Where are you from, haggis? Haggis!
Shh!
Don't hear anything.
Not yet, you don't. About 1-2 kilometres north, across that ridge. Stay.
You won't get close! You forget, these things have hidden from man for thousands of years. They're adept hunters and trackers. They'll blend in and disappear. You probably won't even know they're behind you.
Burrows and Hopkins have been spotted heading into the mountains, north pass of Aknadu, roughly around here. We don't have any eyes on them. They're on their own.
Do you think that sending them was a wise choice?
A soldier desperate to prove himself and a crackpot logician? Yes, I made the right choice.
If this all goes south, I'll make damn sure the Prime Minister knows this was all your idea.
I was never here. I am a ghost. I am a voice whispering in the wind. If this all goes south, then the blame will fall solely on the last man in the room. Oh, and that will be you. You murdered 3 POWs in cold blood. Do you know what I think, Sergeant? I think that you are a ticking bomb, a rage machine built for war. No real purpose except duty. No real cause except violence.
You know, I reckon the bit that the War Office and Miss Travers probably neglected to tell us is they don't know where the allegiance of the Grey Men lie. Is it for king and country, or Führer and fatherland? That looks like something down there.
Let's check it out.
Is this it? The warmonger? Any sign of survivors?
No. But there are parachutes and supplies here for 10 men. I was told there was only 2 on board.
And the super secret weapon? Any sign of that?
The Angry Angels.
Ooh, sounds scary.
They're a specials unit led by Colonel McQueen. They're a strike team that were deployed in Operation Hindenburg in '43.
Look. Maps. All centred round Ben McDouey. Parachutes, ammo, rations for 10 men, maps of the local area. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to think these men were meant to be here. Heather. Colluna vulgaris, hardy Scottish plant. Wait a minute, I know that look. Are you thinking of someone? Does it remind you of someone? Was it someone you lost?
Before the war.
That plane, full of a secret weapon, jacked up stormtroopers, supplies for days. Do you know what I'm thinking? What I've been thinking is that they were coming here looking for the Grey Men. There's been lots of rumours of Hitler been up here, looking into local folklore, trying to find some special stuff. I heard he was looking for the Ark of the Covenant.
I heard it was the Holy Grail.
Doesn't really matter what they're looking for. Maybe our lot thought that Hitler had got to the Grey Men, turned them against us. They sent in that strike team to exterminate them, and then they cooked up a story and dropped the two of us into a meat grinder. I know about you, Burrows. I was told about the prisoners of war. You would do anything to get back into the good books of king and country. Who better to help a bunch of jacked up soldiers than a jacked up soldier, keen to kill, desperate to prove himself?
If that's the mission, so be it.
The Grey Men are wild things. They don't care what flag flies from battleships.
Then why did they take the weapon? That was a Colt Browning M1895.
That I did hear.
Coming from up there.
Oh, I knew you'd say that. That's quite a face.
I'll be fine.
I was worried about me, actually.
hold your fire.
Are you alone? Well, we can't stay out in the open. We have to get cover. Come on, soldier. Were you dispatched to help with the mission? Listen, the Grey Men, they have a camp on the plateau of Mount Aronovich. There's only 4 left. I managed to kill the rest. 2 shots to the back of the head. There's 2 larger ones, and then 2 smaller ones. Children, maybe. You see, they're in league with the Nazis. They've been passing on secrets, spying on us from the mountains. And what we gotta do is we gotta find them. So listen here, soldier. You do exactly what I say. We're gonna find them and we're gonna kill them. Kill them all. Because they've got the bloody weapon. Come on.
I worked with Colonel McQueen on Operation Hindenburg. He's a battle-hardened soldier, described by his commanding officer as a lion in a cage. And you've just unlocked that cage.
I know. I hand-picked him for this mission.
This is one of their trails. As it gets warmer, they make their way down the mountain. We wait till they come through there, and then I can get shot off. You look out.
Oh, hello there. I come in peace. Me? You? This is us. Together.
Colonel, can I ask you a question? Did you plan on landing on this mountain?
Aye.
Then the weapon, it was meant for the Grey Men.
Its purpose is to make them extinct. We were all set to parachute when something went wrong. Damn bird strike. The plane ditched faster than a March hare. Half the men bought it in the crash. The other, on the first night. That's when the Grey Men got the jump on us. And in that confusion, they managed to secure the weapon.
What is the weapon?
All hush hush, soldier. Black envelope, cooked up by those boffins up north. I don't know. All I'm certain is this is something that will blow these beasts off the face of this mountain. But now they've got it. Now they've got the weapon. So it's goodbye London. Farewell Tipperary. No more dancing at the London Savoy.
Movement. That's Hopkins!
He's a damn spy!
No!
Your eyes aren't lying, soldier. He used you to get up here, so he could get in league with the Grey Men, pass him on his secrets. We need to take him out. Little step.
Hopkins! I demand an explanation.
Listen, it is as I said, they're not evil. They didn't even try to hurt me.
They killed the men on that plane.
In self-defense.
They took the weapon.
To prevent us from using it. Do you know what it is? My God, if they use it, it'll change the geography of the Cairngorms forever. It's a damn doomsday weapon.
What's to stop them using it on us?
I told you, they're peaceful, they're primitive. They've no need for weapons. They just want to be left alone. Listen while I prove it to you. Burrows, don't be afraid. Look, I have a gift for you. And look at the picture.
Hopkins!
Why is it we have to destroy everything? We don't understand. We fear it. We kill it. It's the folly of man. See you on the other side. I guess.
We've established contact with Burrows.
Sergeant, do you receive? Over.
Receiving.
It's good to hear from you, Sergeant. Was the mission a success?
The strike team are all dead. Hopkins is dead too.
It's a massacre. The Grey Men have killed them all.
What about the cargo, Burrows? Did you secure the cargo?
No, the Grey Men have it, and they are keeping it.
What?
I said they're keeping the weapons, sir.
What do you mean they're keeping it? They're threatening us.
Only if a soldier sets foot on this mountain. They are keeping it, so we can't use it. That is all.
Sergeant, where are you? Are they keeping you prisoner?
I remain here on my own terms.
Burrows, what are you doing, man? The Grey Men could use the weapon against us.
They will only do so in self-defence. And I speak for myself too.
You're staying with them?
You said it yourself. I'm a killer without a purpose. A killer without a cause. But now you have both. Give the orders, Minister. No one is to look for the Grey Men again. This mountain is off limits. Burrows out.
Your feet start to slip.
Hopkins! Grab my hand!
And then
That was nearly brilliant. You alright?
Aye.
but you were going to go, you go down. You alright?
Did I not go down?
Yes, no, you did, but you're literally.
Rolling.
The Grey Men, they have a camp on the top of Benaronovich is the name.
Right, rolling.
And they've been spying on us from the mountains. Fuck's sake, Doug, you fucking dick, man.
Your line.
It's just complete.
Would you plan on landing your plane on this mountain?
Aye.
I can't remember the next line, that's right.
The weapon.
What's the line?
What is this? What is the weapon?
No, what is the line? What is the weapon later?
Rolling.
Scene 9, shot 3, take 2.
That's definitely your line.
Absolutely nothing in my head.
Right, rolling. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, the focus is gone. Hang on. Oh, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Oh, do that again. Don't let gun go. Try it. I know it's difficult. See if you can do it in one sweep without stop. Right, okay. Yeah.
Right, just go when you're ready, Andrew. Still rolling.
No, I got. It was really good in rehearsals.
Yeah, why you...
They don't want to use it. They don't want us to use it. They're primitive. Look, watch while I prove it to you.
Can you do that thing when you did the arms out when you did it in the other take? When you went. Burp, burp? Yeah.
I have my hands up like that. 3. Oh, sorry.
I'm not in the shot right now, am I?
No. Do you want to be?
No. I'm going to shout bang then.
When you shout
should
bang,
shout bang.
I'll pull out to you. Yeah.
And then the second shot will click the gun.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
Bang! No, remember, I aim.
Oh
like
yeah,
that
sorry, I was
first.
too fast.
You're too cocky.
2.
No, although we did it the first. Bang!
Oh, so fast.
I assume you've been briefed.
Aye. B-52 bomber lost in the mountains. Sorry. Sorry,
look
just
right at
because
the
after that, it's more like you said. The grey men of the mountains.
Yeah, perfect. Well done.
This year, Pete Densham was involved in a mountain rescue.
sorry.
That's alright. I've just been too
There
silly.
was a pause. It was like, Pete Densham was involved.
Yeah, that's before you must have.
Right, 3.
Rolling. Action. Action.
Three, 2, 1, action!
This year, Pete Densham was involved in a mountain rescue affair, felt a chilled hand around his neck, but escaped before. Sorry.
That's fine.
I think was it before seeing anything concrete.
Yes, that's it. Okay. And 3, 2, 1.
Maybe they were here to protect the weapon, which I note again is gone.
Don't throw the grenade! Just go for your map line, Mark. That's perfect.
Yeah, okay,
I love it. Just,
The map line yet?
I know, but you threw,
No,
you
no,
threw a grenade away. Look at this rubbish. It just threw-
You have me going.
Boom!
Right.
End the outtakes.
I'll go from there. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go from
Okay,
there.
and action.